my name's Ella Stack. If you do know me, you probably already know my name, and maybe you even say hi to me when you see me around campus. Do you guys say hi to someone you've talked to just once or twice? You meet at a party, and you talk for like max 2 minutes, and then of course the next day you see them literally everywhere. The first time you see them, you have to decide, are you gonna say hi? Because if you do, you're establishing the hi relationship. Now, I'm not talking about the one that occurs in the Goodhue elevators. I'm talking about the one that's like on a frequent day-to-day basis where you're walking to class and like, hi! Now, the hi relationship is a downward-facing parabola. For those of you who don't know, that's like this. It starts off with a good strong, hi, how are you? And then goes to, hi, how are you doing? And then it peaks with a, how are your classes? And like a little more small talk. And then it begins its downward slope, the negative slope, you know? And it goes to like a head nod, and then an eye glance in their direction. And soon, you're avoiding eye contact before, like, pretending they never existed. So you can start the whole process over again next term. Now, this is like, it just like makes me feel this hollow feeling of emptiness when I watch this like downward slope. And it's like watching it slowly go limp and knowing the moment is over. I guess it's a natural phenomenon, slowly going limp after one moment of glory. But it's still really hard to watch. Shout out to Dave. Now, you know what's a power move? When you introduce yourself to someone, not saying your name. They're like, hi, I'm Benny. And you say, nice to meet you, Benny. And then they're like, wait, aren't you gonna say your name? And you're like, oh, yeah. You know what else is a power move? Being hot and having a hot boyfriend. I think about it like it's a graph. These people are on the top of the graph. And when I'm feeling low, like on the x-axis, I want to be these people. I want to be that perfect girl. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to be that perfect girl. I want to be her boyfriend. And then I think, no, I want to be their children. It just gets exponentially better from there. On a different note, have you all noticed the trend on campus of like wanting to be different and unique? Everyone wants to be unique these days. And like, I've been hearing people say things like, you type in Times New Roman, I only type in Garamond. Or, you like music? I don't like music of any genre. It's all too mainstream. Or, you like sugar? I only chew on pebbles. I am trying to accept my normal, mainstream identity. And one way in which I'm doing this is keeping a spreadsheet in my room that I update whenever any phrase or piece of clothing enters the threshold of my awareness. I only listen to music with over 3 billion hits, like Ariana Grande or White Noise for Babies. I only like repeat phrases ever that I've heard colloquially, like at Carleton, at least 53 times. Like, get woke, or yeet. Also, I'm just beginning to buy my own avocado-themed paraphernalia, like my new avocado socks. You know what else? Oh, wait. One other great thing about being hashtag super normal, unlike being unique, is that I'm the only one doing it. You don't what else is a big trend right now on campus? Giving and receiving hickeys. For those of you that don't know, a hickey is a popping of a blood vessel, usually along the jugular vein or stomach region. You may be wondering, how are these bruises formed? Well, I'll sketch it out for you. Starts off with it like this. Babe, can you give me a hickey? Babe is an affectionate form of address, usually directed at one's significant other, who's one's in a romantic or sexual relationship with. Now, this is important. Friends do not give friends hickeys. So, I'll continue with the scenario. Sure, babe. Where do you want it? On your neck? On your stomach? This is a rhetorical question. Of course they want it on their neck. This is so they can show it to everyone. Everyone can see they're marked and have a baby. But then they can also make vain attempts to cover it up, which will also, in the process, show it to more people. Like asking everybody on their floor if they have concealer. Why, do you ask? Oh, well, let me show you why I need it. So, I witnessed this man on my floor come up to this other dude, and he was wearing a turtleneck. And he then proceeded to pull down the collar of his turtleneck to show off the pink blotch on his skin, defeating the purpose of the turtleneck. And the guy was like, dude! Another guy was like, it wasn't even on purpose. How could this not be on purpose? Was this a special kind of hickey? I have no idea. So, the hickeys. I'm in anthropology of the body right now. We're all doing bodily practices, like playing the violin or swimming. And we're not only supposed to observe, but also do the bodily practice we're studying. I was thinking hickeys would be a great bodily practice of study. Just think of how many hickeys I could get. And if you all aren't interested in giving me hickeys, that's why St. Olaf exists. That's the whole purpose for St. Olaf. Anyway, I was also considering other bodily practices, like when you're late and have to run across campus, but you don't want people to see that you're running, but like you have your backpack on, and so you start running, but you keep your arms down at your sides. No, I'm not running. I'm not moving my arms like a runner. See, they're not moving. Okay, so I have reasons for being pro-hickey behavior. Have you all heard about the epidemic of abstinence going on in America right now? It's like a big problem. And not only is this a whole issue, I read about it in the Atlantic, but it's also a great pickup line. I'll demonstrate. Hi, I'm Ella. Did you know that there's a sex recession going on right now in America? People are not being as physically intimate. Do you want to see if we can, fix this problem on a one-on-one basis? Feel free to, make bruises on my neck. So, I think the porn industry is contributing to this problem. And I don't know if you know, but the title of the show is SUMO Presents Porn. And I have the document for the posters saved on my computer under porn. I accidentally uploaded it instead of my lab report. And my lab report's also called porn. I thought it'd be a good incentive incentive to work on it, you know. Luckily, I didn't end up submitting it. Thank you.